There's a part of Scripture that we seem to forget. It speaks that we should seek the Lord our God with all our heart and all our soul, and that to be like him is our ultimate goal. Yet, strip down our lives and what do you get? We're treating Jesus as just our safety net. But he had those rods pierced through his feet and his hands, and he suffered a pain that we just don't understand because he was chasing us. From heaven to earth, he raced to us, pushed away our sin, gave his grace for us. He was chasing us. And our hands and our feet aren't nailed to a cross. Yet we can't follow him down our home street before we get lost. He was chasing us. We might go our whole lives before people realize why we're alive, how we survived. Do we show it? Through the way we speak, the way we behave? We should be shouting about how we've been saved. We should be chasing him. But here's the thing. We have to be face down on the floor, sore and saying we can't take anymore, out of ideas, low on hope, realizing that in ourselves we can't cope before we truly reach out for him. Yet when we sing, we call him King. He feels the tread of our feet like an infant's fingers pressed upon his cheek because he loves us. He doesn't just tolerate and favor us, he loves us. So listen carefully in your strength and your weakness to his whisper of seek this. He gave us freedom in our salvation. He taught us how to change nations through one-to-one conversations. And you realize that to chase him is to chase those that don't yet know him as king. So you place your footsteps in his and you run by what you believe. Carved in your heart the living words that he breathed. You chase him whilst your cup's still hot in the coffee shop, taking the chance to speak to those around you about a love that you've got in him. And you chase him in panic for the lost and weary. You serve them at your own cost so they might see God's love clearly and stop. You chase him in humility by stripping down to simplicity and simply taking the time to be still. You see, this life's not a house, job, friendship pace. It's a race to show God's saving grace. So step up, step with the Spirit and seek God's face. The time is now, so start the chase.